Master Club A? What? Oh my gosh, look at you. Look at your...
I did see that. I did see that. Doesn't Amy, I love your hair today.
You covered for me. I was so... I had a medical emergency.
Anytime. I'll come over and babysit if you need me to.
She's just an amazing person, inside and out.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. I was happy to. Yeah, we've got an exciting day, and we're going to jump right into our very best value of the day. It's a beauty day. All beauty is on free shipping and handling. It is our Today Special from Tweaked right now. All right, take a look at our models. Wow, that is some volume with a capital V. This is Tweaked by Nature, super size, elevated cleanser and conditioner, elevated because of the elevation, the latitude and longitude of where these ingredients came from. Dennis Simeone, our guest, is the ingredient hunter, and there is no place on the planet Earth he will not go to make your hair beautiful, shiny, soft, manageable, voluminous, healthy. This is a Customer Choice Award-winning brand. Best Clean Beauty brand. Not their only Customer Choice Award. Their other Customer Choice Award is for shampoo and conditioner, and also they have a Customer Choice Award with Best Hairstyling Products. So here's what our best value of the day is. It is our Today Special. You are getting 32 ounces of the shampoo, 32 ounces of the conditioner. It is a $228 retail value. So there it is, broken down where you see, because you're getting 32 ounces. This is a year supply, a year supply. You can use this. Dennis really encourages you to shampoo your hair once a week, but you could use it more than that, of course, but a year supply. I will tell you, I can personally, I've had this size of the shampoo and conditioner. It definitely lasts you a year. I've got 4 different scents. We're to talk about what it does. This is Skybound Peaks, that icy mint with pine needles. We've got Summit's Glow, that warm saffron with the amber vanilla base. The Mountain Eclipse, which has been our most popular all day long. Again, that amber vanilla base, but with peach blossoms. And one of my favorite is bergamot is in this one as well. This is Mountain Eclipse. And then we also have Alpine Bloom, which is that floral with white lilies and pink peonies. 244% more volume from using this. And that's like, you're using it once a week. And we do have single ship and auto ship. I'm getting an update from my producer, Sam, which is saying auto ship is available, but in the Skybound, how many do we have left? Fewer than 100. Oh, I thought you were saying fewer than 1,000. Okay, that is quite different. All right, if you want auto ship in the Skybound Peaks, it is fewer than 100 left. We're early, it's 4 p.m. I was surprised Amy was on before me. This is we already have like a very, very, very limited quantity, but let's jump over to our friends to the north. Amanda is standing by. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, good to see you.
By the way, you have that newlywed glow about you, so.
Oh, thank you.
I know it's only been a few months. How's marriage going so far?
It's good, yeah. It's a little shift. I feel like I'm more in command now. We were joking about that earlier. You were always the boss,
by the way.
Yeah. Happy wife, happy life, as they say.
Yes, exactly. I love it. So tell us about our amazing Today Special. I know Dennis is the ingredient hunter, and this is formulated Customer Choice Award winner, best shampoo and conditioner. What is it about this Today Special?
Yeah, so hence the name. This is called Elevate. It helps to volumize the hair. It's the shampoo conditioner, but 2.0. So if you've used the shampoo conditioners before in the past, just think about that, but elevated. There's more volume, and you see on the screen here, you're getting volume, but it's touchable. It's smooth. You can run your fingers through it. When you're used to volume products that give you volume, right? You might get that crunchiness from it. You're not getting that with this product. Right. And on the other hand, too, it's conditioning, but it's not making your hair limp. I had such a transformation with my hair, starting with the shampoo conditioner 7 years ago. My hair was the worst of the worst. Couldn't grow it past my shoulders because I had so much breakage. I was modeling internationally and using so many heat style tools. I was living in China for 3 years, so they were using really high heat on my hair, which is not ideal for my hair type. And I met Dennis, and he saved my hair with this shampoo conditioner regimen. And after one use, I noticed a difference. That before shot that you're seeing was 2021. So that was after 3 years of using it. And I'm still noticing the difference, even 7+ years of using these products. They're amazing. And with a scent, you can't go wrong. My favorite is the Skybound Peak. It has this beautiful citrusy, fresh, kind of spa-like aroma to it. And I think that's the most limited one, if I'm not mistaken.
The auto ship were under 100 in the auto ship. I also want to mention our bonus buy. If you buy the Today Special, you're going to have the opportunity to grab the bonus buy, which is a mask. This is in a huge size. It's $86 value. If you get the Today Special, it's $29.99. It's available in the same scents that the Today Special is. It has a 98% decrease in breakage. It's a big multitasker. It works in 7 seconds, and it is 4 times the normal size. And I'll tell you that the bonus buy has been so incredibly popular. When I came in today, Amanda, I thought, that bonus buy better still be available for my show. Like, I thought it was going to be gone because we always get way less in the bonus buy than we do with the Today Special.
Yeah, and that's such a beautiful product. I used that yesterday when I washed my hair at 4 p.m., used the shampoo and the splash mask after. It's amazing that in just 7 seconds, it can make your hair treated. It feels like butter. And what I love about it is the application system. So if you see the pointy applicator, you can apply it straight to your scalp, which is where you really want that product to be focused. You can get that beautiful scalp treatment, and your hair is left soft, smooth, silky, and shiny. My hair is blonde, so it's hard to get that shine with blonde hair. And as you can see here, I'm getting that.
I love it.
Such
I
a
love
beautiful
it.
product.
Well, we have
Definitely.
a special guest star. Your
yay.
husband decided it was time.
Amy said, see you at 5. I'm like, okay.
All right, so here we are. Listen. Listen, I'm going to call Amy after the show. Here you go. I'm excited that you're here. Dennis is here. I was talking about being a newlywed glow. So your wife has taken over your show as well as your life.
Good.
So great job, Amanda. Amanda's going to be appearing throughout the hour. Dennis is the inventor. And of course, you guys all know him. Start in QVC, the Ojan line. You completely retired. And then, you know, your mom called and said, hey, I need you to, come back out of retirement and create some hair products just for me. And your most important thing was the clean beauty brand. Ingredients is what the name of the game with you.
Yeah, and effectiveness, right? Yeah. So, because a lot of people tend to think that if something's clean, natural, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, today I'm here to prove that we can make your hair really, really big.
Right. I think that award proves that it works as well.
Yeah, and that it's clean.
Yes, and you won the award for Best Clean Beauty Brand at HSN. So Clean Beauty.
Yes.
One of the things that it does, by the way, is I have color treated hair. I haven't washed color treated my hair in 2 months. The other thing is the color, the highlights. I wore it straight so you could see the highlights. Yep. They stay longer. The color stays in better when you're not doing a harsh shampoo that strips it out, dries it out, breaks it out. I was able to grow my hair longer. The highlights look better, just from like how your hair looks better, but how it feels better as well. And there's so many ingredients, Dennis, that we're finding out are just
like,
plain bad for you.
Like that before and after, it kind of says it all. Ingredients-wise, well, we call these the high fives. So they're from 5 different areas on the planet that are at high elevation. And some of these ingredients have been around for millions of years. So we look for ingredients that adapt. They adapt to climate. We washed her hair 4 o'clock, right, Johnny, yesterday? So 4 p.m., so these ingredients, they basically adapt together. They work with cold temperature, warm temperature. The fact that they actually get through those extremes, survive it, adapt to it, that energy, that's what I'm after. So when that gets put into the hair, basically in this system, if we go to a hot setting, so your water, hot water will actually elevate the product and give it more of a thickness. If you go to a cool setting, so even if you're using cooler water, it will reduce that a bit. So you're actually, the point I'm making, you're able to control the actives by the temperature that you're going to use.
Okay, you'll be able to control the actives with the temperatures that you're going to use. And look at Piper. Look at, now I have similar hair to Piper, you know, fine, thin hair. I mean, look at how gorgeous. And you know what? Look at the highlights. She did not get her hair colored.
No.
But I see those highlights popping out. That's one of the reasons I wore my hair straight, is that's one of the amazing benefits that we don't even, you didn't even talk about. Like, that was one of my favorite things, is how much longer the color lasts.
Well, and not only that, just the fact that the highlights are coming out.
Yeah.
They were always there, and that's the thing. The shampoo that we have, it's a cream-based, but is it clarifying? No, but it does that of what a clarifying shampoo is designed to do without stripping, and that's the biggest thing. So we're not removing what shouldn't be there. Sorry, we're removing what shouldn't be there, and we're leaving what is supposed to be there, but what's missing, we're also driving that into the hair shaft with our nano-based formula. That means the particle size is 200 times smaller. So it can get in there. And once we had that, it was me, once I had that, I was able to then take this thermoactive gel, the base, and have it all in there. So when it comes out and it goes onto your hair, the warm water elevates it, thickens it. And you can see Johnny now is just spreading it. So this way, every hair shaft is coated. When you come out of the shower and you begin to blow dry in a warm setting, it expands. If you're using a round brush, it gives you grip. So when you stop and just say you hit it with a bit of cool, you get the complete opposite. You'll get a smoothing effect. That's what makes it so special. You're in full control. You'll get a 244% increase in hair volume using it one time. I said it starting at midnight, that watch throughout the day, and as we progress, the hair, even though we're touching it, we're, basically they're living their lives the whole day.
Right.
The hair is getting bigger, fuller. The shine is even getting more pronounced.
Shiny, soft. And by the way, see how he's running his hair? Gianni's running his hair.
We're not losing shape.
Right, because there's no back combing. This isn't like teased, the reason they're getting that volume. And we're showing that on purpose because we want you to raise your expectations. By the way, I did the math.
Yeah.
$5 a month for you to have this high-end, very expensive ingredients. $5. What is your beauty budget for the month? Is it $5? That's what you'd be spending
333
to get
pumps.
this. Yeah,
so divide the $5 into that. You know what I mean? Like, and you're only using one pump.
I spend more than that, but I'm saying that today's special, the shampoo and conditioner, before I met you, honestly, I used to wash my hair probably 6 times a week. I wash my hair maybe twice a week. I know, I learned. This is like a class in how to have better hair.
Yeah, like basically water is the most damaging thing that you can actually put onto the hair. So water's a carrier as well, but it also carries out. So if your hair is really dry, brittle, once you add water to it, it's like a sponge. You'll feel it. It gets spongy. That's when it's going to break. And if you don't protect it, and this protects it. So as soon as you put the shampoo in your hair, it's got a cleansing action. But when you rinse that out and go to the conditioner, that's when it starts to create a protective layer onto the hair. And this time with this formula, it's a really fine veil. It's basically invisible. You can feel it only when you start styling.
Yeah.
So it'll have kind of like a velvety, suede texture to it. And that's only there for you to find it.
I apologize for interrupting, but Skybound has only 300 left and 40 in auto ship.
Oh, geez.
So last call, this will be the last presentation, maybe the last 3 minutes. So if you want the Skybound, which is that icy mint and pine needles, that's this one right here. I know that awesome. Everybody loves it. So I will say the Mountain Eclipse is also very, very popular. Everything's been very, very popular all day, to be honest. They all work the same, but I don't want anyone to be disappointed. And in this airing, you don't have to be disappointed. You can get your first choice and last call on the Skybound.
Yeah, and they're all unique. They're all brand new. This is the first time that we're launching them.
Do you want to go through each one? And
I think it's important.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's start with Skybound since it's about to go.
Yeah, Skybound, basically, when you think of pine needles, it's not this. I had to give it the name so that you understand it's got that zesty, wintry kind of appeal to it, but it's more of a lemon, lime, zested snowball.
Okay.
It's got the vanilla in it. It also has the amber, but when you mix it together, it's my interpretation of, this is Canadian winter at 15,000 feet above sea level.
Oh, wow.
With a nice chill. And you do get that effect. It does have a cooling effect on the scalp.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. All right,
But it's not mentholy, it's not minty.
All right, then the Summit Glow, which has that warm saffron.
Yeah, so this is very similar to the legendary that we had as a Today Special. That was the Sunset, Sunset Beach.
Okay.
And
That's
that
a lot
one,
of names to remember.
Oh my God, my head. And that was a runaway hit, the #1 scent. Very similar, so it's kind of like a summery, beachy chill. And the saffron is what kind of mellows it all out. It's beautiful. Honestly, it's Tom Ford.
Okay, and then we have the Mountain Eclipse, which is, that peach blossom and bergamot, but it's the amber vanilla you always love.
Yeah, it's the amber, and I forgot that there was the peach in there. There was something that I was forgetting about it from midnight even, so I'm glad you just said that. The peach blossom.
I took down notes. I can't remember anything without my notes.
I'll get notes, I just can't. I realize I can't see them. I realize I have my glasses on my head, so I can see them. It's been one of those days. But
I got your back.
With the Eclipse, that one is our amber vanilla, but it's more on the vanilla side.
Okay.
So I increase the vanilla. The peach blossom gives it a little bit of sweetness. It's awesome.
Okay, then Alpine. This is the Alpine Bloom.
Yeah, the floral out of the bunch. And this one goes back to the Tulupia fresh pink cream.
Oh, okay.
Very similar to that, so it's a powdery.
Like white lily.
White floral, and then heavier on the vanilla.
Okay, this one
cream.
is also getting limited. I'm getting updates.
Honestly, it's hard to decide.
It's hard to decide. They're all
really,
work the
really
same.
Nice. And what you could do is grab one scent, and if there was another scent that you're kind of fighting over on which one to get that in the 7-second mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because then you can blend that into it.
Which is our bonus buy.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to the same scent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would change it up that way because they're all made to actually blend together.
Tell us why your philosophy is wash your hair once a week.
Yeah, because this will get you to the point where you don't need to after that. The whole premise of this is to leave it in and let it do what it's supposed to do. You bring in the bonus buy, that
which is
7-second.
Right
Yeah. Yep. It's not just, we call it a mask, because again, if I give it a fancy name, you won't know what it is. But you can see it's a fluid, and then once that fluid touches wet hair and you add a little bit of friction to it, you can see with Johnny now, it turns into a cream. So now the spreadability is so easy, that becomes your styling cream. Because even though you're rinsing it out, it's staying on your hair. It's designed to embed itself, lock itself in, create a bond. That when you go to blow dry, this is the magic. So when you start blow drying with heat, it puffs up. It gives it the stability and it gives it the grip. So if you're using a round brush, flat iron, curling iron, Velcro rollers, sleepless curls, is that the, I think that's what I meant to use. Oh my God, I remember the name.
Yeah, where you roll it when it's damp and kind of sleep in it.
Yeah, and that will give you the enough bond to hold your style. I promise you, without any hold, no crunchiness, you don't feel it after that. As you're working with it with heat, it feels like velvet, suede. And then once you don't feel that anymore, that means you've exceeded temperature-wise, you've now dropped, and that's okay. That's when you stop, because at that point, you're at 244% increase in hair volume. You've got styled hair. It's going to hold the style. And if you find that it's too much, you want the opposite, you hit it with cold, like just a cool setting on your blow dryer, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, depending on how far you went with the heat. That's your reset button.
I love it. And you look at the before and after. Again, this is just using the shampoo and conditioner, the products that we're doing as the Today Special. I noticed the color in her hair, especially when you have the gray hair.
Washed it right out.
Yeah, that yellowy kind of disappears. It's more platinum now.
Yeah, well, because that's oxidizing, right? Those are your chemicals, your dimethicones, silicones that now sit on the hair, and you go out in the sun, boom. Now, even with heat appliances, that just triggers it, so you start turning yellow. The darker tones, you'll start getting really dull. That's a dead giveaway that you're getting a lot of buildup. This eliminates it. Don't need the purple shampoo anymore. We're eliminating steps. The less you play with your hair, the less you have to, force it to do what you want it to do. And that's like Amanda's journey was the 7 years. At the beginning, her hair was so fried. And at that point, you start playing with it even more, it's all gonna break off. So you need to get that stability. This gives you that strength. It creates that bond.
Look at
And what made
Piper.
it better now is you're in control. This one shampoo conditioner.
I love it. Look at the color. Look at the highlights. By the way, Skybound auto ship sold out. Thank you for your calls and orders. It's completely gone. We have single ship left. How many do we have left in single ship, Sam?
Probably a handful.
150 of the Skybound Peaks. Is 150 auto ship sold out, single ship only.
Oh, I'm sad,
150.
'cause you're never
Over
gonna-
16,000
You're never
sold.
going to see it again.
You never, yeah, because this is
I
a
wouldn't
one
say
and done.
never. Could it come back next year? Right now, I don't have it planned for next year.
Yeah.
But it may. But definitely
Final
not.
2025 of all of this,
Oh yeah,
for sure.
You're not in 2025.
Only
Absolutely
place in the United
not.
States you can get this for sure.
Yep.
Also.
Well, he's trying to make Canada now part of you, so because we are gonna launch it in Canada.
We love you so much. We want to annex you.
It's been funny.
We're jealous.
Oh,
There's
so
no
good.
question. And you know that icy skybound feeling of Canada as of course the
Yeah,
first
we're
to sell
always
out.
chill.
There's no coincidences here. So I love that. So again, $228 retail value. You are getting free shipping in all the beauty. All of Tweaked is free shipping and handling
This is
today.
awesome.
So let me just
And they're
mention.
heavy. They're
Yes,
really
these
heavy.
are 32 ounces. If you went down to the post office and said, I want to mail this for
Yeah.
free, I have a stamp, they'd probably charge you $20 to mail these to.
They're
Free shipping,
They're
big deal.
extremely heavy.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm so clumsy, so it's
Yes,
dropped
you
on my
hear
foot
them.
a few times. Not once, quite a few times.
I love the way that I don't have to color my hair. It's not like I'm doing my roots every 6 weeks. It's been 2 months.
Nah.
I mean, I'm going longer and longer not coloring my
Save
hair,
money,
longer
save
and
time.
longer by not washing it. Once a week now I wash my hair. This is enough to last you for a year. If you have a $5 budget for luxury shampoo and conditioner, this is a product for you. You're doing free shipping and handling, so you don't have to add that. Look at the youthfulness of that thicker, fuller hair, that shinier hair. These models have not colored their hair in the after, but I notice a huge difference in their hair
massive.
color.
And I'm even impressed. I'm the one who created it. I just knew that the fact that we're using these adaptive plants, like these plants, some of them, we're not talking just a couple of years, millions of years. They've been on the earth adapting to extremely cold, extremely warm. So that's what I went after. This is part of our extraordinary series that this is the first launch of not just this product, but the whole series. Next, I think we're going jungle and then desert.
Okay.
We're even going into the ocean, caves. It's going to be a fun little
Are
series.
you personally going into the caves?
Oh,
in
no,
the ocean?
I've been everywhere. Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know why I asked. I knew the answer was yes. All right. Look, and
I've
you know
turned
what?
into Batman.
You've got your back cave with all your okay, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the before and afters with the models. And you see that fine, thin hair. In the after, they're not wearing extensions. It's
No.
not like they're teased. These products truly
Thicker,
bring out
fuller
the
hair.
best in your hair. Thicker, fuller hair, and the more you use it, the less you need to use. And
Yeah.
one pump, by the way, this isn't one of those cheap shampoos.
No,
7 pumps
333.
to do your one pump for your whole head.
Yeah, they're oversized pumps, but we're also super concentrated. I don't cut any
Because you don't add a
corners
lot
with
of
it.
water.
No, because you've got the water. Because you've got the water at home, and it's free. So
Yeah, there you go. Why pay for it?
Why ship it? So basically, what you're getting is an active ingredient or an active set of ingredients inside the product that instantly go to work. As soon as it touches your hair and we have a change in temperature, so obviously you're using warm water. If you go a little warmer, if you go to hot water, not scorching, but it will thicken it even more. So that is the secret on how to get really thick, full hair just by changing your temperature when you start styling. This is that whole thermogel, right? So the base that we have in there, it acts as, if you want to call it a prep, but a velvet kind of suede grip to it that you feel, so it feels beautiful. But that's just a trigger. It's just there to guide you as you're styling, because when you don't feel it, that means at that point, you're not going to get anything with it. So when you elevate the heat, you'll feel it. You can bend it, manipulate it, style it, Velcro roller it, whatever you want to do. It will set that way. And that's what we've done. And you can see we are not losing the style. Or if anything, I've said it, as the day progresses, and now you have the hyaluronics that are now absorbing moisture and pumping that into the gel that we have, which is the veil that protects your hair. So it's always doing something. It's time-coded. So every small bit of time, there is something active happening with this formula in your hair, and it's always moving, always morphing, always adapting. And it can do that for up to 3 days, give or take, that I've seen. But you'll know, if you start losing the style, it's been 48 hours, well, that tells you that you don't have to rewash your hair. You can just grab the
Look at that.
the bonus buy that we have, the 7 second.
I'm mesmerized by the color of her hair. Like all the yellow and like that beautiful shiny white platinum, which is all when we think, oh, I'm gonna go gray. You imagine that that's what you're gonna look like. And it's usually more like in the before, like that yellowy tinge. And you're saying that's from the chemicals and other shampoo
Yeah, it's oxidizing.
brands. Oxidizing.
Or like basically how that happens is either through the sun or heat, your heat appliances. So,
like a blow dryer, heat tools.
Yeah, it's burning. You've literally singed not just the hair, but whatever's coating the hair. So in other words, it could be a silicone, a polymer, anything that's designed to create, they call them film formers. So that basically can happen not just to the whites and to the grays, the silvers, they're just more noticeable, but the dark hair ones as well. The way you see it there is it dulls and your hair gets harder to style. The shampoo, I've made it so that it almost acts like a scrub, an exfoliator, just that we don't have any grittiness to it, nothing. I'm using basically a really interesting blend of florals, fruit acids, and together we're basically eliminating that buildup. And we need to, so I need to open that door, clean canvas, so that the conditioner that has the gel, the thermoactive gel, and the high five, so these high altitude ingredients, can get into the hair shaft. And then we lock that in, we seal it, so we have that veil that goes over top of it, and now it's charged. Now you need to decide, do you want volume? Add a little heat to it.
Yeah.
So you can use it with just even a warm setting on your blow dryer. Just step outside in the sun even. So if you're air drying, your hair is going to potentially even dry faster. It depends on, I don't know where you're living, the temperature, sun-wise, but you'll see you're in full control. And nothing like it out there, and you'll be so happy because it's so easy to achieve the result.
It seems like just a second ago we went over 16,000 sold. Now it's 16,450. I mean, honestly, I'm so excited that you've decided to treat yourself to luxury for $5 a month for the entire. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, you won't regret it.
We have FlexPay, $18.33. You get home the 32-ounce shampoo, the 32-ounce conditioner. We're to ship it to you for free. Free shipping and handling on all beauty today, and free shipping and handling on Tweaked. The entire line is free shipping and handling. And then you will start to experience the difference. You will see the gorgeous highlights. If you spend a lot of money coloring your hair, you will spend less money because it won't strip all the color out. By the way, I have an update. Skybound, sadly, I have to take it away. It is completely sold out. So still available in auto ship. I don't even know where to put this. So we don't have single ship or auto ship in Skybound. Okay, so, but we do have, let me just say what your suggestion was, which I love. If you're like, gosh, I should have ordered, I want Skybound, get it in the bonus buy.
Yeah.
So we still have Skybound in the bonus buy. When you buy the Today Special, the bonus buy, which is the elevated mask, extraordinary elevated mask. My brain stopped working, just like you know what that feels like. $86 value for $29.99, but we do have it available in the Skybound as well as the Summit Glow, the Alpine Bloom, and the Mountain Eclipse, excuse me. So we do have all 4 scents in that. What's gonna be the next of the Today Special to sell out, Sam? Is it gonna be the Alpine Bloom? It is the Alpine Bloom. That is gonna be the next one to sell out.
It's beautiful. So, but you can take, again, if it was me, I wouldn't match the scent with the bonus buy.
I love your idea.
I would switch it up. So
Yeah,
that
switch it
way
up.
you get to play,
Yeah.
and then you can, so with the Bloom, you can bring in the Skybound Peaks, so you can get that chill or extra chill that you can add to the floral, which is the Bloom, or you can take the Eclipse, the Mountain Eclipse, which is basically the amber vanilla veil. So it's got more of the vanilla, so if you want to chill that one, you can do the same, or you want to go more creamy, more Tom Fordish, then you take the Summit Glow.
Yeah,
The Summit Glow, honestly, that's my second best.
We only have 4 scents, and it's only 4:30 p.m. on the East Coast. We've already sold out on one of the scents, and we're counting down another scent. So you and I have a 2-hour show.
This is my fourth. I've only been on 4 times.
4 times. So we're at 16,583 sold. It's so incredibly popular. There's Beautiful Piper, one of our longtime models here at HSN, and she is done nothing but use this shampoo and conditioner. Look at the difference.
Yeah, since yesterday, 4 p.m. So
okay, not even 10 minutes ago, like yesterday. And she doesn't have to wash her hair for another week because Gianni did it right here on TV.
Once you're locked in, and this is locked in, especially if you get the bonus buy, because that's kind of remaining as a leave-in more than what the conditioner, because it's just more extra charge to it, that it allows you now that you don't need any other styling product. You can, I'm not saying don't, but with that, even after rinse out, you'll feel it. It's still with you, but it's adapting. So it doesn't go stiff, doesn't stay wet. It's just, because it's always moving, because it moves with temperature. You can just have 1 degree change, and it's enough to keep it morphing. And that's what makes it so unique and why it works so well. So that basically you can transition from temperature, but hold the style. That's why it's not really, if you're wondering, well, if you go from hot, go cold, wouldn't you lose the style? No, because it's always fluctuating. Because even if you go down 5 degrees, it'll come back up a half a degree.
Okay.
So that gel is designed to, down, okay, up, down, up, down. It goes nuts, I think, after 2 days and says, okay, I quit.
Yeah,
then
Sam,
you have to redo.
How much do we have left in the Alpine Bloom? Combined? Okay, so with single ship and auto ship combined, there's less than 2,000. Remember, we're almost at 17,000 gone. I know.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, this will be gone in our presentation. We have a 2-hour show. We have another hour and a half. This is the last time you're going to see Alpine Bloom because we're scheduled to sell like maybe 6,000 of them in our presentations. Yeah. And so there's under 2,000 of the Alpine Bloom.
That doesn't leave us much left.
That doesn't leave you much left. And we're only at 4:30. So Alpine Bloom is the one with the white lilies, the pink peony, that gentle floral.
It's
so
the
I just
old
wanted to remind.
Tulipia, very first Tulipia we launched, my second floral ever on the planet, and that was only like 3 years ago. It's the pink vanilla cream. So
right.
That one, it's like the, how can I put it, that ice cream, the Napoleon, the strawberry, the vanilla, chocolate, but not the chocolate, so the strawberry vanilla.
The Italian ice cream, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, knowing you, Dennis. I love it.
So it's got that strawberry, vanilla, floral, and then you add that high elevation winter chill to it. Which is, honestly, I'm so happy that I went that way and went to the chill because I've never done fragrance that way, and it's so cool. It's just perfect for the colder months as well.
Let me ask you, who is this for? Because if you have ethnic hair, coarse hair, curly hair, is this the Today Special for you as well?
Yeah, because it's not just, when we say volume.
Because you've got really curly hair, actually.
Yeah, I've got wavy hair. It's not super curly, but I got cowlicks that they want to do their own thing.
Aggressive cowlick.
Yeah, I used to just thin them all out.
But it is for everybody?
Yeah, because even with thick, coarse hair, what you can do with this is, when you apply it, you bring the heat. That doesn't mean that you like
poof up like a poodle,
and you just big volume. No, it's how you decide to style with it. So if you're gonna go flat iron, oh my God, you're gonna get the smoothest.
That's exactly why I did. That's exactly why I did this.
Yeah, that you will ever see, that you've ever achieved with a shampoo conditioner. And the bonus buy then for thick, coarse, unruly, must have a 98% reduction in breakage one time. The fact that it's a fluid. And you'll see when we do the demo as well, it goes on almost like a water, and then as soon as you add water to it and a little bit of friction, it puffs up and it turns to a cream. So if you have thick, coarse hair, it's hard to work product through it. This does it on its own. It literally travels, and that's the key, to let it touch the scalp, get into the root, and go right to the tip. That means your entire head of hair, because that's why styling creams that you apply and dry, it's impossible to cover every hair strand.
Yeah, and I will
when your
say,
hair's wet in the shower, you will, and that end result, woo!
Yeah, and I have like a little wave in my hair, and when I straighten it with using your products, there is moisture in it, so it's not pulling the moisture from the environment and making it frizzy again. That's why it's really great for people that, this is why it's great for people that straighten their hair or want your curl to last, or however you style your hair. 16,000, we're just gonna go to 17,000 in about a second. So Alpine Bloom is the most limited. That's gonna go in our presentation. Mountain Eclipse and Summit Glow. The item number for the Today Special is 085780, 085780. Now we are gonna start talking about the bonus buy, which is available in all the same scents as the Today Special. But we have not sold out of any of them yet. So are we scooching over to that other? Okay. So we have Skybound Peaks, which is sold out in the Today Special, but we have it here. This is that icy, minty with pine. We have the Summit Glow, which is that warm saffron, amber vanilla, the Alpine Bloom, that floral white lily, pink peony, and the Mountain Eclipse, which is the peach blossom, bergamot, amber. This is usually $86. There it is, $86. If you bought the Today Special, I'm like, wow, that's a discount.
Yeah.
$29.99, and it is a huge 4 times the normal size. It's 4 times the normal size.
Yeah, I wanted to go big because we were basically with the Today Special being a super size. You got 333 pumps. You're going to use this with it, so I had to go big or go home.
Yeah, 4 times. What is this product for? When do you use it? How do you use it?
So basically, this is biosculpting. So basically, on wet hair, and it's the last step, always the last step. So after you condition, you bring in about a tablespoon max. You saw Johnny, he applied it left, right, center. You just use the nozzle, go straight down. You can see that fluid just turned into a cream. That cream is now charging the hair, coating the hair, with our temperature activated, thermo gel.
Okay.
That gel is holding the high 5, so the main actives from the high elevations from all over the world. And that made it really cool too, because the reason why I went to every different place that covered the whole span of the planet is, again, I'm using plants that adapt to different temperatures, different elevations, but these are extremes. So we all live in different locations, right? Our climate's all different. So how can you make one product do it all?
Yes.
You got to go to basically the items that do it all.
I love Danya's before and after, because you're looking at her like, wow, she's got beautiful silky hair. Take a look at the before. You would think, by the way, the thing I love most about this product is her hair like that will last weeks with an S.
Well, and the shine.
She wouldn't even have to wash her hair.
I've been doing this a long time, and I knew I had something really, really special with this, of me perfecting that gel allows me now to have control over your hair. Now you get the control because I'm passing it off to you. You can see what I meant by when we coat the entire hair shaft in the shower with that fluid to cream. This is the end result. The happiness is that when you've coated every hair strand, that's why there's not one that's lifting or frizzy.
Right.
And that's why you end up getting frizzy hair after you use a leave-in. That just tells you didn't cover every hair strand. When you're thick, coarse, unruly, I would say it's impossible. It's very difficult. But with this system, it's almost guaranteeing that you're getting every hair shaft. So that means if you coated every hair shaft is in your command now. More heat, you're gonna get more thickness. Now, we ran the flat iron, but we also hit it at the end with a cool on the setting, on the blow dryer.
Okay.
That is the magic. So it basically takes the morphing product, this gel, from a thickness. Now you've set it, now we're closing the set. So in other words, we're sealing it with cool. Just the cool setting, a few seconds, to 30 seconds max, enough to where you get that temperature change. Now that's sealed in what you just did with that flat iron. And that's why you saw that result. I've never seen hair that smooth, not with one, even number 42.
Yeah.
Hair number 42, not even moving. Like everything's in check.
I mean, literally repairing that hair, and look at the definition in her curls. And I'm glad we're showing different hair types and different, and I will tell you, this is a multitasker.
Yeah, and
it's
a smart fluid. So it basically knows what to do, and it's triggered by, and we've controlled it. So basically, it's encapsulated, it's time-coded. So in other words, motion-coded. Even the fragrance does not activate until you have movement or you have a temperature change. So they burst. They're all, when I say encapsulated, just imagine millions of little bubbles. Inside the bubble is where all the actives are. And the gel is holding the bubble. So that's how, if you're wondering, how did he do it? When I create, it's not just, take a glass, fill some stuff in it.
Right.
Give it some fragrance. It's a complicated set of layers that I put into the formula as a base so that you get control. So with this, you go into the shower, it's your last step. It doesn't matter what you're using. Ideally, I hope you go with the Today Special. You bring this in, you use it after the conditioner. You can even use it instead of the conditioner. You can switch it up.
Oh, okay.
Saves you money as well. You can even use it to replace everything, your shampoo and conditioner. As long as it's your last step, use about a tablespoon if you have really thick, long hair, and a teaspoon if you have mid-length. And if you have really short hair, I'd still use a teaspoon. You apply it on wet hair. You basically apply it directly onto the scalp. Use the spout, so just run it down the center, left, right. And while you're running it, you don't even have to squeeze it. That's why it's set perfectly to release exactly what you need. And Johnny's showing you, and then basically friction. So you saw, it's a fluid.
98% decrease in breakage is what that says. Which is huge.
And that was on chemically dry, damaged,
and
frizzy
if you want to grow your hair like I did when we met, now I've actually had to cut my hair.
Well, I just want to point out, so that's not a foam, that's not froth, that's cream. It went liquid to cream because of heat and friction. So if you don't want that much on regards to volume, then you don't give it as much energy. You just put it through, just activate it, it'll turn white. Not so much cream. You'll see it between your hands. Once you see a little bit of whiteness, that means you've activated it. And at that point, you can stop and you get more of an anti-breakage. You keep going for the 7 seconds. In other words, massaging it, you will get to the peak of the 144% increase in volume, and you also get the reduction in breakage.
Yeah, I wanted to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and oh my gosh, it just did it right before our very eyes. I feel like I need to do this again. Can we have the camera come over to here? Because I want to show you, let me just do it on this hand. So I put a little bit on. You see how it's like clear? It looks almost like water. Now, as I'm activating it, and you can see before your very eyes, see how it kind of turns white? There it goes, right there. That's what Dennis is talking about.
You're giving it energy.
Thicker, fuller. By the way, it smells amazing.
Now, because there's no water, what it's doing is drawing the water out of your hand. So it's basically pulling water to activate it. So in your hair, imagine now you've added the water.
Added the water, yeah.
And here's the cool thing. As you pull, the hyaluronic that I have inside of that is going to take the water it just pulled, store it. So this is why I'm saying as the day progresses, it's always going to morph, and it's basically hydrofusion. We're taking hydration and then bringing it in, trapping it, because it's all trapped inside the hair shaft, and that's the hyaluronic. So we have a few forms of hyaluronic. We'll call it a little guy, a little micro guy that goes real deep, and then one that just sits underneath the hair shaft, like at the cuticle, and then one that covers the outside, and that's the veil. So that's the most important one because it basically coats the whole hair shaft, and that's active. So if you add more heat to it, it swells up, gets thicker, you get thicker hair, you get more hold and style, but you don't feel it. And then if you hit it with cool, it releases. So you get smooth, no frizz, and you can reset it.
I will tell you, this has been more popular than we had anticipated on the day. It will sell out way earlier than the Today Special, and we're only at $440 over here on the East Coast. It works on all hair types. Alpine Bloom, that powdered floral mist. Mountain Eclipse, Amber Vanilla Veil. Skybound Peaks, which is also the most popular. It's sold out in the Today Special in our presentation in this hour, but we do have that scent available in the bonus buy. And then our last one is the oh my gosh, I can't see it because there's a thing over it. What is it? The Mountain Summit Glow. Thank you so much. The Summit Glow also available. So I can't see that far, and there's the thing over it. I'll do my best. All right, we're going to take a teeny little break, and when we come back, we've got more great products from Tweaked, so stay tuned. Oh, are we talking about streaming? Okay, sorry. We're going to jump over and talk about our streaming services. So go to HSN. It's plus.hsn.com. You see all of our streaming. It's 24/7. Wherever you stream, you can get original programming. Very cool. Like, for example, Amy just did the Beauty Report. You could see the Beauty Report. If you missed it, you can go on streaming and see the Beauty Report. There, Curtis Stone has a really fun show called On There Getting Grilled with Curtis Stone. So that's our streaming service, and it is on hsn.com. So we're going to be right back with more coming up next.
Perlier is an Italian bath and body company rich in history and tradition. Never far from where it started, Perlier is old world skills mixed with modern day science. Driven by a focus to treat skin with the best ingredients, Perlier continues to develop innovative new lines while staying true to its culture. Discover luxurious bath and body rituals from Italian botanical gardens with Perlier. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere.
1, 2, 3.
And I love bringing you my favorites. Whether it's hand-picked gemstones
1, 2, 3.
or fashion must-haves straight from my closet. Style is self-expression. These are beautiful things, and it's a thrill to share my collections with you. Only on HSN and at hsn.com.
Well, you're watching HSN. This is Dennis Simeone from Tweaked by Nature. Keep shopping for the Today Special.
I'm in the lab.
You are in the lab.
Yeah.
I know he's mixing it up because our next product, when you get it home with an all-natural line like this, you need to mix it up. It is the Body Polisher, 16-ounce body scrub. Customer pick on hsn.com. I have 2 scents, Coconut Grove and Honey Bloom. 3 flex pay of $11.67. Body Polisher. So here's the deal. Winter, turn up the heat. Your skin gets dry, right? You need to get the dead skin off, right?
Even my lips.
Yeah.
I was on the plane, woke up, and my lips are fine when I got on the plane. Woke up, and someone made me laugh, so I laughed, and boop, bleeding.
Oh, yeah, so dry.
So I scrubbed it last night, and now it's healing already. But you're going to see. So what? And Sharpies, they come in so handy.
I know, right?
Purposely, we did not over-mix this because the one thing I've learned in all these years, the over-mixing, over-energizing any product basically takes away some of its potency. So with this one, I didn't, because it's so natural that I didn't want to. So when you get it home, just anything that you can even use your finger, and it's actually fun. And you mix it up, you're gonna see it'll turn into a cream. And you see, it's even sticking to my Sharpie. So this now is activated. Yep. You only have to do it the one time. So you've now basically made it fresh at the point of you receiving it, which is really cool. As opposed to it sitting, in a truck, losing its potency, you get to give it its potency. Why is that important? Because this one is going to open up the skin. It's basically going to remove all the dead skin cells. It's going to charge it. The actives that we're using, as pure as I can get them, as natural as I can get them. The exfoliation is taking sugar, organic sugar, and the micronizing. There's about 6 different sizes that we've done. And that's why I didn't want to use any filler to hold it. It's all done naturally, so once you blend, it stays that way. And you can see we're using an orange coconut.
Yeah.
One of a kind. It's from Bali. And I can't tip it over because it'll just kind of start spewing out. But basically, this thickens up with heat of the shower. So you'll see it's got a light viscosity to it. But once it touches your skin, it beefs up, so it holds the actives. You do your massaging, you'll find that the graininess of it will disappear. That tells you time to rinse. When you rinse, it's like you have brand new skin. First body polish scrub that I ever created in 25 years.
Yeah, it smells amazing too. And already, like I said, it's a customer pick. You guys have already said I love it. So if you love Tweaked by Nature, we also have your 6-in-1 rescue cream coming up. You would use this first and then the rescue cream. And I'll tell you,
yes,
anything that you use, even if you're doing like a sunless tanner, if you exfoliate first, it's gonna be way better.
And this is why we launched it.
Yeah.
I've got a whole tanning system coming.
Oh,
So I'm getting you all
I did not know
prepped
that.
up. Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Non-transferring. everybody says non-transferring, and then you put on your white T-shirt, go to dinner, and all of a sudden you sweat, and it's like, whoa, oh geez, look at that. I'm now sweating orange.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Well, yeah, I've solved it years and years, perfected.
When is that launching? I didn't.
Hopefully sometime this year. We just have to lock it in.
I will be all in on that, but you exfoliate first.
We're buffing you up. So we're basically teaching you, and this is the secret to it, because this, again, gives us that clean. It's always about a clean canvas. From the scalp, which is so important.
Yeah, we have that volumizing scrub coming up.
Yeah, and then body-wise, well, this is no different. So it's basically removing what shouldn't be there, and then also depositing, this pure hydration, the hyaluronic. So again, the fact that we're using a thermoactive base. So a thermoactive base means when you have more heat, so in the shower using warm water, it makes it thicker.
Right.
So I couldn't go really thick in the jar or in the bucket because then you wouldn't get it out.
Right, it'd be solid.
Yeah.
You need a chisel. Okay, so here it is. It smells amazing, feels amazing. $35 is the price. It's on sale today because Dennis has the Today Special.
And
He's got
16
on sale.
ounces. It's
and
big,
free
big.
shipping and handling. Coconut Grove or Honey Bloom. You want to talk about the scents?
Yes, so the Coconut Grove is basically what's replacing the Cocoa Nutty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
that'll be one that we maintain and you'll have access to it. And basically, it's very close to what the tanning scent's going to be as well, but it's not your typical, 101 coconut. Mm-hmm. It's not that holiday, suntan coconut either. Sophisticated, this orange coconut that we're using from Bali has a sweetness to it, but very unique. That blended in with the amber, but 3 different types of amber and 3 different versions of vanilla as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because this one's going to be really special for me because it's all about the tanning, and I want it to stay with you. But you're also getting benefits from those ingredients. Then the other honey is our chestnut honey. That one was just done for the winter season. You got one whack at it, and that's it. Then it's not coming back. The chestnut has a lot of good skin attributes to it, so I wanted to combine the two, and it also energizes the skin.
I love it. I love it. And again, this is exclusive to us here at HSN.
It's real honey, so you're getting a real honey aroma.
Very exciting. Use it all over. It's that body scrub. Mix it up and then enjoy it. Read the reviews. Every review. Positive reviews, customer pick on hsn.com. Even though it's brand new, you guys order things on hsn.com before you even get it on air. Item number 084994. Can I mention the HSN card? Because if you do not have the HSN card, we are doing $40 off your order when you open and use the HSN card. So, for example, the Today Special would be $14.98, a $228 value. I love the HSN card. I have had mine for over a decade, but if you don't have one, you're gonna love having it. You get lots of benefits. You become a VIP. We have special events. Call the 800 number or go to our digital store, hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, 800-695-1418. But now we're gonna talk about the famous Rescue Cream. This is a 6-in-1. It's your AM cream, your PM cream, your hand cream, your eye cream, your primer for your makeup, and it's your body cream that you will use after the scrub that we just had. There it is, 6-in-1. And you look at this price, $39.99 down from $108.95. That is the price because this is a huge, when you buy, for example, a face cream in a department store, it's 1 ounce. This is 15.75 ounces, almost 16 ounces, Dennis.
Yeah, an eye serum, an eye cream, because this you can convert into
An eye cream is usually half an ounce. It's the standard size.
And you're paying more than what we have today. So you're really getting your money's worth. And don't take it from me, a customer top pick. And it's a big one. There's a lot of 5 stars, and thank you. And if you read the reviews, it's not just, oh, nice cream. It's a game changer. So not only can you get more hydration, but fine lines, wrinkles. You're going to see that also changing. My mom, who I made it for, she was a skeptic when I first started as well. She said the same thing. What do you mean it's going to replace all that? Because we're all brainwashed. It's how I set up the base. The more you emulsify between your hands, you break down the molecule size to the point where it'll turn into an elixir. It'll go clear in your hands. That's when you work it into your face. And as a primer, once you put it on, you don't have to wait. You can go right to your whatever you're going to put next. If it's a powdered-based, cream-based, even a concealer, you put this cream on first. Then you work that in, and it just, there's There's nothing out there that it hasn't worked with. It does not, gather up. It doesn't dry up. You don't have to wait because it needs to, dry onto the skin. Whoever tells you that you need to wait to do that, that means there's chemicals inside that product and your body's fighting it. Otherwise, if your body loves it and wants it, it's gonna soak it in, absorb it in instantly, and that's what this does.
Let me do some updates. I'm going to do the scents, but I'm going to start out with the
go.
lemon beignet because it's all very limited.
My
Sam,
favorite.
It's always your favorite? Okay. Okay, absolutely last call is how many we have left.
And I don't know
That's
when
what I
that one's
heard.
coming back. I've not seen it on the board, so that means we're missing an ingredient.
Okay.
All we need is one to go in shortage, and then we can't make it. And it's
right.
happened so much lately.
Fewer than 50 of the Cocoa Nutty.
And then it's gone because
And then
it's
that's
being
the last
replaced
chance
with
being
the
replaced.
coconut grove.
Then Amber Vanilla is available.
Yeah, and that's the original. It's the first one that I made for Mama, and still the best seller.
Oh, I love it. Is that her favorite scent still? Does she love
She
the
went to
Amber
Pure
Vanilla?
now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
She's doing the
because
Pure.
she has sensitive skin because she went through it again. The second time now that she had to go through her treatments and everything. So then she wanted to go with the Pure.
Pure.
Had an amazing result with it as she was going through her treatment. So she is now dedicated to Pure.
Now that's her fan.
It's got 5% more colloidal oatmeal.
I don't think we have Pure, actually. We have lavender.
Well,
we have
we did have
Alpine
it, so it's
Blue.
sold out.
It's sold out. We have Above the Clouds. So
That's her other favorite.
Oh, that's her other. Tell us about Above.
Yeah.
Isn't that from the high elevation?
Yep.
I know there was a lot of fancy.
Buddhist monks. They burned it in their monasteries. It's called rhododendron anthropogen. 850 species, and they're all toxic except for one, the one that we're using. Hate to be the people that tested that.
I was gonna say.
Well, it's one of those ingredients that have been around for centuries. So this is what they actually use it for when they have all their ceremonies. It's charged positively, 5 out of the 7 chakras as well. It smells like a wild lilac with a vanilla cream to it.
By the way, this is the original size. It's 5 ounces, $36.95. We are doing 15 ounces, which is $108 on hsn.com. We're doing it today for $39 bucks.
And that's the new scent, so that's in the Today Special.
Yeah, that's the lavender rain here. So it's
No,
this is the
one.
new.
This one's the new one.
Oh, okay.
That's Alpine. That's
Oh,
Alpine.
so this is wrong.
They've labeled it
They
wrong.
labeled it wrong. Okay.
Oh no, the lids probably got switched. I bet you that one probably
Oh,
says
okay.
the right one.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. $39.99. Your flex pays $13.33. It is a 6-in-1. It is your day cream, your AM cream, your night cream. It is your eye cream. It is your primer.
Yes.
It is your hand cream. And by the way, it's not sticky and it's not a separate formula. It's
the
also
real
your
deal.
body cream. I think I can add it to your neck cream.
Oh, for sure.
we can send 7 to 1.
I do have a specific neck cream coming.
Oh, you do have an
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
I've
Here you
been
go. All
busy.
sorts of surprises coming up.
But you can see the texture of it, so you're probably wondering, come on, how can that be an eye serum? Easy. You take it and you put it between your hands, and you're going to break that down. Once you do this, you're basically squeezing down the molecule, and that molecule will turn into your elixir, your serum, and you're going to work this as your eye cream, as your eye serum. Just pat that, and you're going to see with Sylvia, and this before and after, without even pointing it out, you'll see fine lines, wrinkles, how they were at the beginning, and what happens once you hit it with this pure hydration. It just doesn't sit on the outside. We're literally going inside, we're absorbing in. There's also a blurring effect that happens as well. And that's using the colloidal oatmeal, believe it or not, micronized, because it's like a powder.
Right, and this is men and women.
Oh yeah, for men, it's so complicated these days on what to pick. But it's just to point out the before and after. You see in the after, it's a pretty big difference for one application. Like look at her forehead,
Yep,
right?
one application.
Around her mouth as well, and under the eyes. And this is one cream with hydration that, again, the fact that it has, and I've added the gel to it, the thermo gel, so that's what's new about it.
Oh,
So
okay.
it reacts to temperature, so it's always going to morph and change. So it's almost like if you fill something in and then it dries, it goes stiff, right?
Right.
It breaks off, gets powdery, turns white with a lot of different brands. This doesn't turn white. It doesn't dry because it's always morphing. It's always adapting, and
So
that's
any
what
skin
makes
tone.
it. Yes, it makes it so unique, so special. If you're wondering, okay, what is it? Why is everyone loving it? Because it adapts to everyone, and that's the key thing. It needs to work with you as opposed to forcing. When you force, that means it's not drying on your face, right? That means your primer, you have to wait to put it on, or when you put it on, it just doesn't go on evenly. This is like a velvet texture to it, so it gives grip. So it drips your makeup, so it's going to hold it there a bit longer as well, and it blends like an artist brush.
Yeah, by the way, we're getting super busy on the phones. You can go to hsn.com. You can use the QR code, over 2,000 gone. This is, early in the day. Again, we're just at 5 p.m. We go all the way to midnight.
Just started.
Yeah, I feel like you're just getting rolling here. But I know this hasn't been on air a lot. Do we still have the lemon beignet? I'm pretty sure it's gone.
I think we have
gone,
one other
sold
area.
out. 20 left in Cocoa
beignet.
Nutty. I know, beignet. I'm actually going to smell it because it's gone.
I'm upset.
Because I
I
love
keep
it.
telling the team, whenever we have beignet, you got to have my props.
Yeah.
'Cause I love eating them.
Yes, so you're right. The beignet, no props,
I
sadly.
run off the plane
Yeah.
in New Orleans to my bag of 3.
The Café Du Monde?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I have my coffee. Yeah, all skin types. It's for everyone. Universal. You get to adapt it. So again, the more that you break it down, that's how you use it. So if you want it to be more lighter, like an elixir, as opposed to a cream, a night cream.
Yep.
But as a night cream, I would just swipe it once or twice and then get it on. Put it on rich, like a mask.
Yeah.
Sleep with it. You'll see in the morning. Again, if you can adapt this with their glacier.
Yeah, 15
that's coming up.
ounces. A usual day cream is 1 ounce. A usual night cream is 1 ounce. A usual eye cream is ½ an ounce. This is 15 ounces. Our regular size, which is 5 ounces, is regular size.